Alright, I'm Sir Tap Tap, and this is the latest Abyssrium event, and it's kind of a confusing mess, honestly. They removed hidden fish, presumably to make things simpler, and then they made like an 18-step, like super mega ultra event. First, can I just comment on, look at the screen. We've got two different event quests. We got a bingo quest, we got the hiding fish, we got this thing, we got that thing, we got all of these things, of course. We got this stuff. We got this stupid animated, the free otter is now animated. I hate it, go away. And it's not even a free. If you go in here, all of this stuff is paid. It's not even free, it's a lie. There's this stuff up here, there's, you know, these little skill effects. The screen is so full of everything, you can't even see the correlite right now. He's obscured by the quests. Everything is, oh, it's such a mess. It's so annoying. Anyway, hey there, everybody. What a mess. Being poor isn't gonna make me notice you. Senpai will not notice you. I'm sorry to say. But yes, the if you want information on how to get all of the fisherinos, as always, the best way to do that is, in fact, let me show you right here. Go right here. Let's make a new tab because I opened this for a reason. Wait, what the hell? Oh, this browser sucks. All right. You know what? First, before we do that, Abyssrium World is a thing that's going to exist eventually. And all that we know about it so far is this teaser that we have here. So, goodbye Abyssrium Pole, because there's a new game already. Abyssrium World is going to be a thing. And it looks like it's in landscape instead of portrait, which will be interesting. And as you can see, there's heavy reuse of assets, but there is some new stuff. The stacked octopuses are new. The otters are new, but that whale was very old. That blue whale we saw, that was definitely the Abyssrium whale. And it's unfortunately that's all there is just a little small teaser. Also, I've never seen YouTube Kids before, but I guess that's a thing. So, Abyssrium World is going to be a thing, and it looks neat, but like, what happened to Pole? I mean, Abyssrium Pole kind of sucks, but it's only been out for like 6 months, and we're abandoning it for a new game? Okay. But yeah, it's sirtaptap.com. So if you want to find out how to do the games, how to do the fish, as always, go to sirtaptap.com. It's usually, you know, if it's a new event, it's probably the first thing on my site here. As you can see. Oh, the scroll wheel doesn't work right. You know, I can see I have my other articles and stuff up here, but at the top, oh, scrolling does not work. It does not like my mouse's scroll wheel at all. That's the emulator's fault. Yeah, that's why you can see a mouse cursor, by the way. Yes, it's an emulator. So, there's all of the fish here, and it's a mess. I'm not even gonna try to explain all of the stuff that's going on in this event because it's a mess. Oh man. Remember when I found your channel, I love when you play Maze games. I still would like to. Maze's website went down and they're still doing construction. Unless it's back. Is it back? Oh, it looks like it's back. Thanks for reminding me, because there are some Maze games that I need to get back to. I was really worried when icemaze.com went down for, we don't even know where it went down. At least I don't know. Considering recent Smash drama, try YouTube Kids is a very alarming statement, can I just say. So, the problem with this event, look at all of the crap on screen. Look at all of this crap. So, okay, like any event, we have the event quest to get the big fish, right? We've got the event fish here that in this thing. Remember when it was just this, when there was just the one thing? That was great. There's also the expand quest, which is slightly simpler this time, I guess. So we get a dark chocolate cookie, delicious. I like how it's both expansion and extension because they have no idea what the English language is. Guys, hire an editor. You don't even need a translator. They're obviously using Google Translate. You know what? Hire an editor. I've said this many times that they should just hire an editor to like make sure their stuff all jives together. I hate this otter. I'm gonna do a 187 on this otter. I swear to God, I hate him so much. Look, I hate him. I hate him so much. Get out of here. I'm sorry. It makes me very angry. But yeah, there's this thing. There's also this new thing, which is the bingo thing, which is you have to do all of this stuff. And one of the dumbest things is one of these things to get your very last several things. Purchase a product. You have to give them money. Now it can be just $1, but like that's super gross. So now you have to pay to complete events. You literally have to pay, and not just for in-app purchase only things. This is a to get the snow fairy, which there's 4 fairies now, and this one you can only get for in-app purchases, even though it itself is not an in-app purchase. It's a mess, and they want you to do purchase 1 new terrains. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Let's make it. Sure, put it there, I guess. The one thing I don't like about expand in this game is that it's always like off screen. Like let's close the menu, right? Look, all that expand tile I just purchased completely off screen. Can't see it. So what's the purpose of having it? The UI makes me feel claustrophobia. It really does. I mean, look, it's so clustered. It's a cluster of intercourse. It's so annoying. I love these ones where it's just watch ads. In any, I've never seen a mobile game so blatant as to have an unlock that's literally just watch X amount of ads. There might be like, they'll do something like, oh, get 10 skill boosts, and skill boosts you have to watch ads to get, right? But they wouldn't just be like, watch ads. Come on. At least try and hide what you're doing. Come on. Grade 5 hiding fish. Sure. We can do that one. So you should try to do the bingo thing as early as you can, because some of them are fairly easy. Some of them are just stuff you're going to do anyway. And there's some expand items in the bingo quest that are required for some of the other things. See, this is my, aside from the in-app purchase thing and just generally the event being super crazy expensive. Like, look at this. The ice cream whale. Remember when 80 event fish was a lot? You now have to own 120 new event fish, and you have to make dozens of these past event fish. Even if you already have them, you still have to make more. But the worst thing is, to complete stuff in this menu here, you have to complete stuff in this menu here, and to complete stuff in this menu here, you have to complete stuff in this menu over here, and to complete stuff in that menu, you got to complete stuff in this menu. Oh, and to do this menu, oh, you got to do stuff in this menu. And what's even worse, to do stuff in this menu, you have to do stuff in this menu, which is a whole separate tank. The first time they've ever needed any kind of between tank interaction. So the old anniversary event tank is open and you can do stuff. There's nothing new in it except there is a new quest at the very end to make the spring fairy, I think it is. Oh, I gotta watch ads. So I need like an instant volume mute button. There's gonna be, it wants me to watch a bunch of ads. What is this? Sure, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I'm gonna put this here, and we're gonna block. Thank you, Jigglypuff girl. Thanks for those hot rips. So I'm gonna watch an ad here. Some people are doing a boycott of the game because of this, and I would like to participate, but like to do the guidance stuff, like to do literally anything, you have to watch ads. So I'm not gonna show you the ads, but just for the purpose of having something to show you while I'm talking here and ranting. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna do things. Hi, Parker. Thanks, Master McMillan. Hi, yes, Parker, hello. I'm sorry if I'm not seeing chat as much. There's a lot of stuff to talk about in this. Yeah. And there's more chat than I'm generally used to going on. Okay, so now, oops, not that. There we go. A soy puffer. Yeah, a soy puffer is, it's all in the guide. It really is like a JRPG postgame. I was talking about this in the Discord. It's like the amount of unlocks and requirements and like prerequisites for everything in this. It would make any JRPG's like convoluted ultimate weapon quest like look like crap. It would look so simple and easy. Final Fantasy X's ultimate weapon. Ow! Don't do that, Parker. Final Fantasy X's ultimate weapon unlocks look piss easy compared to these things. They're so overcomplicated, it's ridiculous. So I needed to make this giant isopod, and now I can do this thing. Ugh, and because I'm behind in the anniversary event quest, usually your progress in prior events doesn't matter, right? Everybody starts at the same way, right? But not with this. With this, you see, you have to have completed this event. And Super Ordinary User in my Discord and in the Abyssrium subreddit said that this event took them 2 months to do. I'm so sorry for that noise. I'm so sorry for that horrible upgrade noise. Why is it so loud? Sorry, it was loud. I had to be loud too. Even Disgaea has less menus. It really does. It's such a mess. Giant isopods are creepy. How dare you? They're cute. They're adorable. Let me show you how cute giant isopods are. This is one of my favorite images of all time, and you may have noticed it because I've posted it many times, but I don't care. Look at those cute puppies. Look at the puppies. Come on. You guys don't hate puppies. Come on. Oops. Chat is below the... What the hell is... What? Hang on. What have I done? Why is YouTube chat below... Why were you below this? Don't hide. I'm sorry. I'm looking... My own stream setup is very confusing to me right now. Because I don't see this... Oh! Why are you linked? I think OBS updated or something, and I'm really confused about what's happening. Alright, get that off screen. Thank you, OBS. Yeah, OBS's UI is different or something. That's weird. But yes, giant isopods are adorable, and they want to be your friends. Anyway. So, where was I? So I got sidetracked by giant isopods, and I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. I probably need to make 5. And that's another thing I hate. You have to make 5 of everything now. It's not just like, oh, I unlocked a fish and now I get to make 1 of it, and then beyond that I get to make them just for fun. No, you have to make 5 of everything. So you just have to have swarms of everything. Look at him go! He's gonna make you a cake with his beautiful little meat claws. His little meaty claws. Oh, I'm out of stuff. So what are my other things? Butler axolotl, okay. Ugh, this menu, this thing is such a disaster. Oh, I have to make like 20 more fish, oh my god. So yeah, this tank, Seahorse Theater. Alright, I'm in love with the Seahorse Theater. I'll take a picture of it because I love it so much. Yeah, share. By the way, pro tip, if you didn't know this, take the picture, click the share button, click the back button. You have now shared. It doesn't, you don't have to actually share it. That works in every mobile game, by the way. Mobile games, they can't, for security reasons, which is good, right? Or, you know, privacy. They can't watch whether you post stuff. Would you calm down, please? Yes, calm. Maintain your zen, okay? Alright, so I've unlocked the jellyfish, which I can't buy yet. I love this. Yeah, you gotta wait for ads. Oh, hey, I can make this dude, whatever he is. Embassy blobfish. Good for him. Mew. Honey, you're very loud today. Have you considered being less loud? The blobfish are so blobfish. It doesn't just hide in shame. Hide in shame. It doesn't really matter what you put on a blobfish. It's still a blobfish. Alright. You know what we'll do? Let's do a fish review real quick. You deserve that much. You deserve that much, right? By the way, the hermit crab looks like a giant turd with sprinkles on it. Especially when it's buried. Like, I don't know how they could have possibly have made that and not thought, that's a giant turd with sprinkles on it. Like, that is exactly what that is. How do I get premium currency? Well, the premium in premium currency is, you know, paid for with money, so basically that, unfortunately. Which is why I don't tend to like mobile games. I want to just buy a game once and not have to worry about being nickeled and dimed. So that's another bingo thinger. And some of these are required. I don't even know which one is which, but some of these are required for some of the unlocks. Not the ferry. The one good thing is that even though the ferries are ridiculously expensive, only the spring ferry, which is the easiest one to get, kind of, is required. Actually, I don't know if it is the spring ferry. Yeah, it is this one. That's the only one. That one you have to make to get the cake, Nessie. But well, let's do the fish review before I get distracted, David. Candy clownfish. I love it. I love this one. This is great. It's simple. It's well executed. This is like perfect event fish. That's right, Parker. It's not just a regular edited fish with a thing on it. It's perfect. He looks more like a cough drop than a candy, but I'll allow it. I would 10 out of 10 would use to soothe throat after a long live stream of screaming at fish. I love it. Ice Pop Tetra. I like this one too. This more effort. It was like made. The biggest thing I like in event fish is when it's clear that something was made completely from the ground up. Like this, he was designed to be an ice cream bar. It wasn't just we took the regular Tetra and shoved a wooden stick up its butt and like shaved its fin off. No, it looks like an ice cream pop. It is a little bit simplistic, but it works, and I approve of it. Not as good as the candy though. That one's really good. Pretzel. I mean, he is just a pretzel. This one I'm gonna give a little bit less credit for. I do appreciate that it's actually asymmetrical, which almost none of the fish in the game are. He's not bad, but it's all right. Swiss roll sea slug. I feel like more effort could have been put into. Like he's not even really in the shell. It's just kind of glued onto his back, and he's got little candy stickers. That's a good idea. The eye stalks being what are those little chocolate swirly stick things? What are those called? That was a good idea, but otherwise it's a little bit bland compared to the others. Donut Sea Pig. Well, he is exactly that, yes. I appreciate making him like all the way into a donut. He kind of works upside down even. It looks like pink icing if you turn it upside down. All the hidden fish are in the guide. It's all in there. Croissant crab. He looks like a Metroid enemy. He looks like a Ripper. He looks like one of those croissant things that you freeze with the ice beam. I'm okay with him. He looks swole too. He looks super buff with those tiny little legs. Beautiful. Strong. Powerful. What am I looking at? Oh, soft serve cuttlefish. It's alright. I like the shell, quote unquote. But the regular cuttlefish piece is just kind of regular cuttlefish. It does look a little bit. That does detract a little bit, but the sundae part does look very good. 7 out of 10. Macaroon turtle. I like that. I like that one. That's good. I like the look of macaroons a lot more than I like macaroons. Aren't there supposed to be 2 O's, or are there? This was a thing back in Food Fantasy, and I don't remember. One of them was right and one of them was wrong, and I no longer remember which one. I also think it's pronounced macaron, and macaroon is like a totally different thing. I remember something like that. I do feel like the wedges, I don't know. I feel like the bottom wedge is a bit too turtle-like, but not quite. It looks like a weird halfway between entirely macaron wedge and turtle wedge. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because of that. Baby cookie killer whale. So is it a baby cookie? Or is it a killer whale cookie baby? I don't know. You tell me. He's got Oreos embedded in his skull. So that's cool. He's got weird eyebrows. I don't like him. Look at those eyebrows. Those are the eyebrows. I mean, he may be a baby, but with those eyebrows, I feel like he's the predator in this situation. Which would make sense because he's a killer whale, but not that kind of predator. I don't know. I feel like I should like him more than I do. I don't really like this one as much. He does have a good color scheme, though. I will give him that. Good color scheme. Pancake Ray. That's so stupid. I kind of like it. That's terrible, but I like it. Oh, he's got a little happy smile. The tail being like the trail of syrupy goo amuses me. It looks stupid, but I like it. 9 out of 10. Macaroon is an actual coconut-filled macaron is cream pastry. I remember we talked about this in Food Fantasy. Frappe dolphin. I liked it. He looks like an inflatable toy filled with that like nuclear glow stick material. I like it. It looks like if you were to break him open and drink him, you would die, which I appreciate as a millennial. Forbidden juice. That's what he's filled with. I like it. It's very vaporwave aesthetic, by the way. I like him a lot. I like that. That's one of my favorites, honestly. That's a really good one. I'm giving him too many points because of the pink vaporwave aesthetic, but I stand by it. Lemon cake shark. I don't like lemon cake, but as far as lemon cake goes, I think this guy looks alright. He doesn't look happy about being lemon cake. He looks very perturbed about this, but he is adorable, so I'll give him a pass. Those appear to be oranges, by the way, not lemons. But maybe you put oranges on lemon cake? I have no idea. I've never made a lemon cake. Okay. I don't know what to say to that one. That's just that he is what he is, and he is nothing more and nothing less. Sausage roll parrotfish, everybody. Lemon shark. Ice cream whale. Which is just a regular, very scrapey whale. And somebody dropped, like peeled out and dropped a, ice cream on his head, which melted into a beautiful river with star sprinkles. Like, he's supposed to look like he got pooped out of one of those ice cream machines, but I don't fully buy it, honestly. But he's alright. As far as whales go, he's alright. It's not just a whale with a thing on top of it. So, it's alright. Cake Town Nessie. We're gonna go to Cake Town. He looks like he has leprosy. I'm sorry. Those don't look like sprinkles. That looks like he has a serious condition. That does not look healthy. That looks like he needs some Clearasil stat. He needs some benzoyl peroxide. That's right, Parker. Are you gonna puke? Was that a puke warning, meow? Parker might puke. I'm not sure. I like what's on his back, though. I can't really see it from this distance. But he's got a little shop or something. I think there's a Dumbo octopus inside there. I don't know. It's neat, but I can't really see it from this angle. Oh yeah, it's just the in-app purchase garbage. Spring Fairy. Very different from the regular designs in the game. The transparent dress is a cute touch, though. It's kind of like a flower bulb. She's alright. She's got like a little turnip hat, I guess. Turnips are kind of flower. Summer Fairy is bringing them petals, flowing them petals over there, I guess. She was alright. Got that sun hat kind of thing going on. Got a little sunflower. Fall Fairy. Fall Fairy looks like an evolved form of that, like, super hipster girl you knew in high school, but, like, she's like, wow, man, you gotta talk about the trees. Like, did you know that every part of you was once a part of a tree? Wow. And just, like, you, like, nod because she's, like, kind of hot, but also it's not really worth it, and you need to, like, leave. but she's all right. She's all right. That's one you have to do the luck shell for this one, by the way. It's terrible. That's arguably even worse than the paid one. That's, by the way, I had McDonald's ice cream for possibly the first time in my life yesterday, I think, and that's how good my memory is. And it was like, are you sure this is ice cream? Like, it kind of tastes like ice cream, but it was just so bland. It was like, huh. But yeah, this one you have to get from the luck shell, and it's like a 6% from the big luck shell, which is 400 pearls. Is it 400? Yeah, it's 400 pearls. So you would, an expected value would be something like 15 to 20 spins, I believe, which is, you know, thousands and thousands of pearls, which could cost you a lot more than the $1 that other in-app purchase. So if you were to try to get this fairy, you could potentially spend more trying to get the fall fairy than the winter fairy, which this is the one where you have to pay to get, which is really stupid. I don't approve of that at all, and I wonder. By the way, if you don't like something in the game, let them know on their Facebook. Let me bring up Facebook / it's Abyss Saga, which apparently was the original name of the game or something, because, you know, Candy Crush Saga was you know, successful, and it was because it was a saga. No other reasons. There was literally no possible other reason than the fact that it was a saga. So every other game needs to be named Saga. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. But yeah, that's if you have a problem with any event in the game, and you probably do because they kind of suck lately, let them know on their Facebook. Be polite. Send them a direct message, by the way. Don't just post on their wall, because I don't know if they actually read those. They probably don't. Review wise though, I like the Winter Fairy. She's cute. It sucks that you have to buy stuff. That's really, really annoying. It's kind of worse. It's definitely worse when something is like, you have to buy something to get it, right? Just if it's exclusively a paid item, I don't care. I don't care about this pug. I don't care that the pug is in that purchase. That's fine. But when something is like 98% obtainable without paying, but then to get the last 2% you have to pay, that sucks. That's stupid. I don't like that at all. And they've never done anything like that before. It's really frustrating. Oh, these are the new hiding fish. There's new hiding fish too, by the way. Which again, I hate that name. Hiding fish versus hidden fish. And I wonder, oh my god, do you think their solution for the hiding fish confusion was removing hidden fish? That's so dumb if that's the case. Just call them lottery fish. Call them lucky fish. Flaro Games, if you're watching the video, hire me as an editor. I can't read, you know, I can't read Korean, but I can tell what you were trying to say, and I can convert it into something that makes sense for an English audience. And you should really get that for all of the major languages the game is in. Well, I mean, all of the languages. They're all major languages. But yeah, it's not okay for people to not understand your game when they read your stuff. Lance Blenny sounds like a real person's name. It has really like stiff animation. Like his front half doesn't seem to be animated. I don't like his animation. He sounds like a singer in like a prog rock band. Yeah, we're gonna open for Lance Benny and the Benny Gang. Yeah. Oh, a Persian Blenny. That's the more exotic brand of Blenny. If you want kind of more of you know, of a tunecore, of a heck post prog pre-prog, that's what the Persian Blenny's gonna get you. I love musical genres, by the way. Pygmy Shark. He looks like a sausage. He looks like an overcooked sausage with a face. I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm just calling it as I see it. But he does look like the happiest overcooked sausage I've ever seen. 8 out of 10. Rainbow Sea Perch. He's got some shitty face tattoos, so that's nice. He's all gussied up. He's going down to the club. He doesn't know it's hip, but he tries. 9 out of 10. He tried. Never feel bad for trying. Il parlait ce genre fish. who must be French with a first name like that. That is a face. You want to know how I got these scars? That's what that face says to me. Juvenile. What was the name again? Yeah, Pygmy Shark does sound like a Twitch username. This thing. Blue Tang Surgeonfish. Wait, what? Is a blue tang? Wait, is a blue tang? Is this tang not a surgeonfish? Blue tang surgeon. It's just an Atlantic blue tang. You already had one of these. I guess it's a different. This is an Atlantic blue tang. It's not. I don't think this was named correctly. Atlantic blue tang, blue barber. Blue tang surgeonfish. Oh, never mind, I'm wrong. It has lots of names, which I guess a lot of fish do. Fish tend to be named different things in different places. Huh. Moo! Hi, Parker. Longfin batfish. I'm sorry, that does not look like a bat. I have had many bats in my house. He's got a little shitty teenager beard going on that looks like it was drawn on with a pencil. He's got that going for him. He does not look like a bat at all. 0 out of 10. False advertising. Reported to the Better Business Bureau. Crocodile shark. Does he eat crocodiles, or was his parent a crocodile? He's got some big old eyes, though. He's got some innocent eyes. Beguiling. Yeah, tangs and surgeonfish, those are like interchangeable names. I don't know why. Surgeonfish just sounds so boring. Atlantic wolffish. It's very blue. I like that. He's alright. I like the color. He looks like Muddy Mudskipper, kind of, a little bit. Like an estranged uncle. Star-spotted smoothhound. That sounds like a space insult. You star-spotted smoothhound, I said, pulling out my laser pistol. Look at him. Look at his little smile. I love rays for their little smiley faces. I guess he's more of a shark, but he's still got the ray smile. Sharks and rays are like the same family, phylum. I'm not sure which, but they're closely related. They're cartilaginous fisherinos. Golden marlin, of course, is, you know, gussied up all to heck. He's like made out of stained glass. Very stiff animation. Kind of a disappointing thing for the final thing. He could look worse, but I still don't like the gaudy fish very much. I think that's all of them. Alright, so that's the fish review for you. I finished my daily crap. Watch ad. Yep, we did. Alright. Why? No, work. Work! Crap. Crocodile shark looks like a cookie shutter shark. Yes, it kind of does. Cookie shutter sharks are cute but terrifying. They cut holes, like cookie cutter holes, in fish. Exploratory bites, I believe they can be referred to as. Grade 5 hiding fish. Oh, we almost did that. Let's finish that one. Gold marlin is a bathroom ornament given life. He really is. That's his life. Alright. So in this event, it's like I said, it's really weird, and you kind of just have to make fish until you get stuck at something, and then try something else. There's so many different facets of the damn event, and it's really annoying. Use 200 seaweed, big spells. Oh, you gotta use the big lock shell. I hate that. Oh, it's 200. Okay, sorry, 200, not 400. Still really expensive. All right, I guess I gotta do it, so we'll try. I'm only doing 2 though. Got a turtle. That's not a turtle. False advertising again. Alright, we got one of those things. Give me that. Oh, she's not even on the board this time. Not even a possibility. Ugh. That's not even, that's just a bouquet. That's not a jellyfish. See, as you can see, the rates, they be low. And that was the expensive one. Harvest seaweed 15 times. Alright, that'll take a little bit. Level up lonely coralite by 100. Oh god. Oh. So I've been neglecting making fish in my game. So that's going to be very difficult for me. Oh, create 5 normal fish? I can do that. What's some fish that I'm missing? Why your turtle look like a seahorse? Because, look, turtles can be seahorses if they damn well please. Nature is beautiful and complicated. You gotta love this one that's just watch ads, stupid. Spin tiny luck shell. God damn it. Oh, that's the ad one too. Oh, that's gonna take forever. Yeah, I can't do that one. Create fusion fish. Oh, and the fusion fish one, you have to make a bunch of you have to make a bunch of old fish. Like create 3 jester idols. That's you have to go in here and make this. Ugh, it's so overcomplicated. And so many people, the game churns out old users because it's so awful lately, like in terms of grind, that only new players come in. Then people are like, what's a jester idol? It's not in the fish list. And you have to go in here. And the game never tells you this, so I don't entirely blame the new people, but it's just frustrating. These 500 seaweeds. Shit. I guess the best way to make... Create 3 parade crummy. I'll have to make pretzel fish for that. Okay. I'll do that, I guess. Also, I hate this costume. I hate almost all of the costumes, but the cake glasses. Why? It's so weird. Whatever, though. What did it say? I have to create 3 parade crummy. So I need 1 more of these boys. Ugh. And everything's getting so overcomplicated with like how many different things there are to progress in. It's getting to the point where like I should make like a checklist of things to do and like start at the top and go down the list. I don't like how this one looks, by the way. It's like he's got like ratty clown hair, which is weird because the back thing looks very elegant and fancy, but then he's got like clown hair and I don't like it. Hey there. What do you think of this chat placement, by the way? I could put it down at the bottom. I'm of mixed opinion. There's kind of UI crap at both top and bottom, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. When was the last freaking time I streamed Abyssrium World, by the way? That game could have been really neat, but meh. Well, if you have to start from scratch, this event is basically impossible. Definitely contact the devs. They're the only ones that could potentially, like, help you if you lose save data and stuff. I don't know what your circumstances were, but yeah, I'd tell the devs on Facebook about that. Tiny luck shell. By the way, the tiny luck shell cannot have the fairy. So you have to spend the premium currency. You have to spend pearls to even potentially get that fairy, because the tiny luck shell has a 0% chance of ever getting her. So that's dumb. Ads, can't do that, can't do that. 400 sea urchin. I am sure that this one I will get through making the fusion fish for the past event. Which, by the way, I think that's really dumb, because like, I already did most of this event, right? And now I have to do all of this again because it's part of the new event. And if you did it before, that doesn't matter. That doesn't help you at all. Oh, and even worse, look at this, look at this. Create 10 circus event fish. I already did that, but because I fused them away, because that's required, it doesn't count. The ones that I fuse get subtracted from my total. And that's so frustrating, because you lose progress. It's so unfun. I could have a lot of words with the developers of how they could make this so much better. It's so frustrating. And it used to be such a cool game, and there used to be such a great community, and just so many less people watch the videos now, so many less people appear to be playing the game. I don't have direct stats, but views on the guides have definitely gone down, comments have definitely gone down. A lot of people that I used to know that played the game a lot, I haven't seen them talking about it in ages. It's a damn shame. Fairy Blessing Quest on Discord. Oh, cool. I'll add that to the guide after the stream. There'll be a video guide for this soon, but maybe not tonight. Oh, right. I forgot I was doing this. White chocolate cookie. Yeah, let's poop these out here. There you go. There you go. Oh, we did a thing! Swiss roll sweet slugs. Okay. Yeah, we gotta use 50 more seaweeds, so let's make a... Yeah, let's make one of these boys. The bingo's just there. It's always gonna be there for the event. It's just a menu. You've won a tiny luck shell. Oh, good for me. Oh, hey, I wonder if that counts for the stupid thing. Not that it matters too much. While 15 ads sounds like a lot, like, there's so many things in this game that just require constant ads. It's like, it's almost like background noise at this point, unfortunately. It shouldn't be. Nope, it doesn't count. You have to do it manually. You have to watch real ads. Huh. Ain't that a binge? Oh well. What is this, by the way? Collect all oh, look at this! You get 400, guys, you get 100 pearls. Keep in mind that a single chance at getting this fairy here costs 200 pearls and has a 6% chance of success. So that's like about, let's say, 17 spins you would estimate to get her. 17, so that's 34, wait, 7, no, 30, what, 31,000 pearls, and you get 100 pearls back after also completing all of the other fairies. That's a delightful reward. Even if it was 1,000 pearls, it would still be a ripoff. 10,000 pearls. Well, no, 10,000 might be sort of reasonable. But yeah, 100 pearls, like, why is that even a thing? It's honestly insulting. It's an insulting reward, frankly. Wow. Anyway. Oh, there we go. We used enough seaweed so we can make the poor Swiss roll sea slug that I swear that's just glued on. They just taped that on while no one was looking. He wasn't born like that. Actually, let me do the math real quick. So, guys, I never used the luck shell. Where is the luck shell? I never intentionally used that garbage. Where even is it? Is it the fish? Oh, it's in the fish menu. So this is where? How do I view the rates? Heart Angel Pink. Oh god, what a mess this menu is. I have the rates in my guide. I'll just use my own guide. I have them in here somewhere. I think it's like 1% in the one thing and 6% in the other. Fairy. Yeah, 0.125% for the luck shell, which is 1/4 the cost of the big one, and 6.5% for the big luck shell. So it's a wash. Actually, slightly better odds from the big spin. So, which makes sense, I guess. You can't cheap it out. Oh, god damn it. I can't even pick it because it's behind all these stupid menus. There we go. Yeah, slightly better odds to use the big one, unfortunately. Use the guide if you're trying to figure out what to do. It's all in the guide. There's so much crap to do now. I'm like looking around like, what do I do with things? Get macron by watching ad 15 times. God damn it. So yeah, that's just watch this thing a bunch of times, which boring and shitty, but that's kind of what the game expects you to do at all times. Yeah, don't tape Swiss cake rolls to slugs. It's animal cruelty. Very, very uncool. All right, I'm gonna watch this ad before I forget to. Oh, I forgot I had this. That must be from That was from Monument Valley, wasn't it? Wait, I'm just gonna cover this up. Watch this ad. Oh, it's a silent ad. Delightful. What? Oh, this is not a silent ad. And it's a game with a saga in the name. See, that's what I was talking about. Games have success because they're called sagas. That's the only thing. Is if you call it a saga, that's all that matters. That's why Angry Birds never got anywhere. It wasn't a saga. Oh my god, guys. Is there an Angry Birds saga game? I wouldn't even be surprised. There's Angry Birds Seasons. There's Angry Birds Friends. There's Angry Birds Transformers. I'm not making that up, by the way. I was, like, floored by that. Like, that's... Okay. But yes, Angry Birds Transformers is a real thing. How do the candy clownfish breathe? They're candy. They don't need to breathe. They're fine. Also, an annoying thing about all of these events, since these ones are so cheap, right? You need to make 120 fish. What fish do you think I'm gonna end up with like 100 of? Just these two. It sucks. That was the one good thing in the event tanks. All fish are created equal in the event tanks, right? They all cost the same, so you can make as much of whatever as you want, and it all costs the same. They should make it like that for the regular tanks. But yeah, one of the first things you should do in these events is upgrade your crab. I've had to do it so many times that I'm sure you can hear the I don't like this in my voice. I wonder if they even play their own events. I seriously doubt it. I can't imagine. They probably have a thing that just gives them all of the stuff they need, and they're like, oh, it passed QA. Oh, what a mess. I still don't like this turd. This is easily the worst hermit crab we've ever gotten. It's just a big turd with sprinkles on it. You can't tell me anything different. Chocolate dessert, come on. They know what they do to him. I just noticed that the bubbles in the water are sprinkles. That is actually adorable. I do like that. All right, you know what? One more ad, because I want to see what it looks like with the Song of the Moon. Magnum ice cream. Why do mobile game ads almost always show the player losing, by the way? That's so weird. Like, look, you can suck as much as this stupid idiot. Wow, can you even play our game, you stupid moron? I bet you can't, loser. Like, I don't get that kind of advertising at all. By the way, look at all of the stupid notifications on this goddamn game at all times. New, free, new. None of this is new. There's nothing new. I've already seen this. Look at this. I click this, and it doesn't go away. It's not a notification if it doesn't go away. If you can't dismiss it, it's not a notification. It's just an annoyance light. It's... Ugh. And same with all of these ad icons. They used to go away. If you clicked on a tab and then you clicked away without watching the ad, the game used to be like, oh, okay, I guess you don't want to watch the ad, so I won't show you the thing anymore, haha. Doesn't happen anymore. You have to see the thing constantly. I hate it. I hate it. Anyway, it's time to upgrade the hermit crab, and now we gotta... Oh, we have to buy so many of these things. I think it's supposed to encourage the person to go, I can do it better than that. I guess, but I don't know. It's just so weird seeing somebody like fail a basic task. Oh, and those stupid stick mobile game things. Let me find mobile game stick puzzle. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure I've seen Japanese artists make memes out of this stuff. Just because of how prevalent the ads are. Guys, when I put images, what the hell? I put images into my thing, into OBS, and they're not visible in my thing. It's so, I've never had it do that before. I'm sorry, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but it matters to me, damn it. Gene, the guide, seriously, use the guide, it's all there. These, and this Gardenscapes is nothing like this. The games never have this puzzle. Never. And I don't know how mobile games get away with this, because they always show like Idle Heroes. I've seen that game presented as at least 5 different genres, and it isn't any of the genres I've seen. I've seen it displayed as a merge game. I've seen it displayed as like an action RPG. I've seen it displayed as like a slide puzzle. It's none of those things. How do they get away with this crap? This is not the game. This is not what the game looks like. It's so weird. But these, every single mobile game is misrepresenting itself as this kind of thing lately. Why can't I delete? Guys, this OBS thing is so frustrating. You can't even see what I'm talking about, but it's... Trust me, it's weird. Anyway. I put 3 lady spadefish. Ugh, this again. It's in the anniversary guide. Just read the guide. Everything that could be asked has been asked of me, and so it's been put in the thing. The actual Gardenscapes is match 3 and redecorating, so it's weird. Yeah, the weird thing is like Gardenscapes, it sounds like it's not too bad of a game, but like the ads are so misleading and stuff, I never want to check it out. Because it's like, I know it's not how it's presented. Like, I know it's false advertising. I can't believe they get away with so much. Oh, isn't this fun? Oh, the one good thing about this update. Have you noticed that creating fish is so much faster? After you create the first instance of a fish, the animation takes less than half as long. It's so much faster, and it seems like a minor thing. It is so nice. This is the sort of nice UX thing that any other developer would have had like ages ago. It wasn't such a big deal until the event started requiring you to make, like I'm doing right now, like 100, genuinely 100 of the same fish. But now it's so important. And I'm glad they did it, but it's just kind of dumb that it took that long, and they don't usually make that kind of UI change. I'm honestly surprised that they did. If they do a UI change, usually it's like, oh, put all this crap on the screen. I genuinely, like somebody said, they feel claustrophobic looking at the screen. I do too. I totally get that. It's also cramped. Imagine if mobile games had like ads that actually showed you what they were. Like I never check out mobile games after watching an ad because I don't know what the game is like. Because more than 50% of the time, if I'm shown gameplay, that's not what the game is like. I just assume that the game is not what I was shown, right? So like, at least for me, they've screwed themselves over because like, I have just been trained that mobile games never look like that. So if I like what a game looks like, well, the real game isn't that, so I better not try it, right? My ADD doesn't know what's going on in this game anymore. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Do you ever feel like eating the candy clownfish? Oh, you mean the forbidden candy? Would he taste like clownfish though? Because clownfish are poisonous, right? Or no, is that the sea anemones? Wait, I think they're poisonous. Wait, no, clownfish are protected from poison. Yeah, no, the sea anemones are poisonous and they protect the clownfish. That's what I'm thinking about. Can humans eat clownfish? Is Nemo poisonous? Is one of the questions. That cracks me up. Even though clownfish are edible, it's highly advised that people don't eat them because of the slimy substance on their skin. Oh, the goo that protects them from the tentacles. Okay, got it. Yeah, the bingo is Garbo. Isn't this exciting gameplay watching me create literally 50 of the same fish? Isn't it great? At least they're good fish, but I don't need 50 of them. I love is Nemo poisonous? Like, someone was specifically pondering eating Nemo. Let's not eat Nemo. Hold on, I have to ask. Is Dory poison? it does, Google does suggest, is Dory poisonous? Don't eat Dory. The Paracantherus hepatus is poisonous flesh. Eating it may cause Sugaretta, a foodborne illness passed on by certain reef fish that have toxins in its flesh. So don't eat Nemo. You just kind of gotta get the gooey parts off. But Dory, very bad idea. Very bad idea. Nemo confirmed not a toxic gamer. Dory, on the other hand, is. Alright, this is the last one, I promise. Wait, no, it's almost the last level. I'm sorry, guys. I'll make a different fish, though. By the way, I have a video on macros. I have a macro set up to watch ads for me. And I don't actually see the ads. They should really not allow that, but whatever. They don't detect it. I've done it for years. Genuinely years. This is the 4th anniversary, by the way. Like, I guess that's kind of obvious, but also at the same time, damn. 4 years of this game. And almost every year, it's gotten a little bit worse. Well, actually a lot worse. I would say 2016 to 2017, the game was great. It wasn't perfect. They definitely needed to hire somebody that spoke English to translate their stuff. They definitely could have made a lot of UI improvements. As much as I dislike Pole, the UI is generally better. It does have some flaws, for sure. But, yeah. Dory is a friend, not food. That is true. I mean, but she has poisonous flesh, so not recommended either way. Is this game sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? You know what? I've never actually seen a Raid Shadow Legends ad in a mobile game. I think that was just like a YouTube thing. Like a lot of YouTubers got paid that. And I know NordVPN went through a round. Like just before they got found to be like, not very, like, not having good security stuff. Like they leaked a bunch of something. I don't know the whole drama of it. But, yeah, apparently everybody was being sponsored by NordVPN. Except for me. Let me get some of that, like, fishy VPN money. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna watch a couple ads here. Let me get some different music. Abyssrium Freshwater theme. I uploaded all the Abyssrium music onto YouTube, by the way, so you can listen to it if you want to. Play. There we go. Oh, it's so quiet. Can you hear it? I'll turn it up for you. It's so quiet. Why? Alright, yeah, I have to watch like a ton of ads at once here now. So I'm just gonna give you these nice Kirby backgrounds. They're beautiful, aren't they? Their encrypted network was not very well encrypted. Keys got found. Ah. Am I planning on doing more Izmaze? Any new thing that Izmaze makes, I will definitely do. And if there are any Izmaze games that I missed, definitely let me know. I think there are a couple. Like, I missed some specific endings. I think in Grow the Clay one. Grow Clay, I think it's called. And Grow Park. I'm not sure if there's a full game I missed. There was... I don't know. I'll scour the website and see what happened. And I was just saying, I used a macro to get the event currency. I gotta... Just search Sir Tap Tap macro. Sir Tap Tap. I'll just find the thing. Can you even hear this music? It's so quiet. Automatically get event currency. Yeah, it's this. If you have iOS, you're screwed, by the way, though. So don't even hope. There's so many ads in this game, I'm like drawing a blank on which ads I need to watch. I need to watch the Tiny Luckshell ad. Oh my gosh, guys. I have HVAC for the first time in my life, and it's so nice. It's so much quieter because the big noise-making part is outside. It cools the whole house pretty evenly. It doesn't let in bugs. It's so much nicer than a crappy wall AC unit. It feels so much better. I can't believe I never had it before. Which finally getting some work done on my house. Way too late, which you might have noticed from me complaining in general before. I think that's all of the ads that I need to watch for this game. For now. I still need 12 more ads though. Oh wait, hold up. No, I need to go into... there's 2 tanks that I need to watch ads in. There's 2 tanks where I need to do stuff. This is the hermit crab. Ugh, I hate the hermit crab, honestly. It used to be a neat... I used to like the hermit crab, but it kind of sucks now. Because it's just... You just watch ads a billion times for it. Completed 10 out of 16 on the bingo, so I haven't completed a bingo line. Yeah, that's exactly where I am at, in fact, Ari. Well, I don't know about 10, but yeah, I've completed the majority of the bingo without getting a single bingo. Alright, why is it so quiet? Okay, let me get rid of that. Put this back up. Make sure it's not too loud. Alright, that looks fine. Okay. So what do I even need to do next in this thing? Touch bubble of jello. Oh, I just need to make a bunch of jellofish, I guess. I think Tap Tap Fish needs to redesign their normal fish. Yeah, that's another thing about Flaro Games. They have never done anything except events, right? They have never done... Also, I hate this. When you need to tap bubbles above a certain fish, what do? You store all of your fish. Is there an easy way to put all of the fish back out? No. So you just end up with just one fish. It sucks. And every event does something like this and just ruins it. It's just so unfun. It really gives me the impression they don't play their own game because there's so many of these frustrating things. And they've been in the game for literal years. Also, rest in peace tank events. If you've noticed, the 4th anniversary event doesn't take place in the tank event. The fairy thing does require the tank event though. So they like intentionally made you do 2 events at once. It's so weird. What would I wish for if I had 3 wishes? Probably like world peace, immortality, and infinite money. I guess, you know, boring but useful things. I guess maybe not infinite money. If you had infinite money, then money just becomes useless, right? So like, I don't know, $1 billion, you know, something reasonable, but like that I wouldn't be able to spend. See, now I gotta put all of these fish back in the tank if I want it to not look like just butts. It's just, ugh. The UI is a lot better in Abyssrium Pole for this. Which, by the way, Abyssrium Pole should have just been a tank in Abyssrium Normal and just do a UI redo. By the way, this thing right here is a total lie. He's placed really early in the list, as if you can get him early. You can't. He's one of the latest unlocks. Create your version of a fish you don't like. That would be cool to see on Facebook. You can make like a Tap Tap Fish redesign challenge hashtag or something. Do people look at hashtags on Facebook? I know you can make them, and I try to use them once in a while on Facebook, but I am not good at Facebook. I only use my Facebook page. In fact, I deleted my main thing and I recreated one just... I have a Facebook that's literally just something that I manage the page with. Because that's all I want to do. I don't want to... Oh! We hit the fish limit. Okay. So you can make the chandelier jellyfish, but we don't have enough stuff. Oh. The progression curve is weird as heck. Alright. Bill Gates money. Yes, something like that. Something that I could donate like millions to a good cause like every month and like not have to worry. But like not enough to like destroy the world's financial system or like have everybody want to kill me. You know. Though if I have world peace, does that prevent people from wanting to kill me? Also, don't trust anybody whose first wish is invisibility. That's sus. That's just sus. No shade to the Invisible Woman, but if that's your first priority, Alright, can I buy fish now? No. Ugh, I hate the tank events. It's so blug. You're immortal. True. It depends. Immortal means many different things, though. Like, immortal could mean, like, you literally can't die, or usually it just means, like, you can't die of old age. But whatever. I mean, we can't even get people to, like, not infect each other deliberately with COVID-19, so I don't think immortality is going to be on the table in my lifetime, unfortunately. If I had superpower, it'd be create stuff out of thin air. I'm cautious about violating the laws of thermodynamics like that, because just like the infinite money thing, that can cause problems. The tank beta event is so hard to complete for me. Yeah, and now we have to do it. If you didn't do it before, you have to do it now. Oh, and I got sidetracked earlier. Super ordinary user in the Discord, who is super helpful and helped me get a lot of this info into the guide today. I have no prior information on these events and stuff, by the way. Flaro Games / Idle Idea Factory / Abyssrium's devs, none of them contact me in any way. I don't have press access. I don't have... They never say a word to me, so I have to do the stuff all on the fly. But a super ordinary user in the Discord and on the subreddit, they... What was I gonna say? I'm really bad at tangents, guys. They took 2 months to complete the anniversary event. Super ordinary user plays it probably more than most of you. Definitely more than me. They're a very active user. They know what to do. I'm sure they weren't messing around. To expect brand new users to complete it in half that time, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, Douglas. It's really hard. Upload the brain. I wouldn't mind that, honestly. I wouldn't mind being digital robot man. Turn me into a war era, okay? From 100% orange juice. Can you tell we've been playing that too much lately? Nah, no such thing. Oh, hey, let me... Why doesn't the bot post anymore? There's supposed to be a bot that every once in a while reminds you, hey, join the Discord. Come talk with us, and, like, this is my Patreon and stuff. It doesn't... It's not posting. I don't know why. Nightbot. Nightbot, get back here. Come back. I'm sorry for what I said. I'm sorry I called you a night thought. I just thought it was funny. I didn't mean it. Come back. Let me see if I can get Night Thought back in here. Join channel. Automated filters. I think it's back. I don't know why it left. Yeah, we play lots of 100% orange juice in the Discord, by the way. If you want to join us, feel free. Do I watch anime? Not usually. Mostly just... I'll just... The command was supposed to save me from having to type that out every single stream, but... Whatever. That's our Discord. Join if you want to. We have an Abyssrium channel. We have a lot of non-Abyssrium channels for other games and stuff. Do I watch anime? Not for the most part. I like the concept of anime. I just can't, like, sit down and just do the same thing for hours. I can't do that. Unless it's a video game, unless it's something I'm directly engaged with, I can't deal with it. I just get distracted and I want to do other stuff. I do absolutely love Fooly Cooly, FLCL, .hack. In fact, I think there's some .hack stuff I need to watch that I've missed. I know there's some books that I've missed. Actually, I have some of the books that I just haven't read. I have the AI Buster series and I haven't watched them. Or read them, rather. They're books. But I just can't sit down and watch things. The last thing I sat down and watched a bunch of, I guess Rick and Morty. Oh, jeez, Rick. Nox app doesn't work on my phone. It doesn't need a device to run by Windows. Oh, yeah, Nox is a Windows thing. It emulates Android, so it lets me play Android games like Nox. This is Nox. It's an Android phone on my PC, so if you have a laptop, oh, I still have this other video open. I forgot I had the freshwater theme still playing. It just lets you emulate an Android phone, and then, but when you're emulating an Android phone, you can do things like this. Oops. No. Hold up. No. It lets me play back recorded things like this, which I have that just taps all over the screen for me. And that helps out a lot. There are some accessibility features and some like apps that you can kind of do that, sort of, kind of, maybe, possibly on mobile, but I've never messed with them because this is so much easier, and I wouldn't really mess with those unless you don't have access to a full Windows / Mac OS PC. I just hate all of these icons. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but it's just, especially since they animated this, and look at this, free. Well, that's great. I love free things. Let's see what's free. $21. That doesn't seem free. Fusion. This costs 2 extremely expensive fish and a bunch of farm materials. That doesn't seem free. Fall Fairy, 200 pearls. That's not free. 20 pearls. That's cheap, but it's not free. 80 pearls, 20 pearls, $1, $5, $40, $55. Ad Mania, $10. The subscription costs like $100. Yeah, don't spam. The only things on this whole thing that are free are the free pearl, and they're like 75% of the way down. You have to scroll way down to even see them. It's the free pearl, farm material, and the luck shell thing. And they're not even at the top. That could be the least that they could do, right? Put them at the top and like bait you out with some stuff that's not free. But no, the whole front page is not free. So stupid. Whatever. Ugh. And I keep getting distracted, like, what can I even do? Create 10 circus event. Oh, I have to make these things now. Ugh. I don't want to make these. I don't want to make these old fish. Oh, and there's only one cheap one. That's one of the worst things about old event fish. Well, events in general, there's usually only one or at most two super cheap fish. So if you just want to make something cheap, you have to make tons of the same thing. So I got to make 4 more of these. And they're so ugly. And I already have 50 of them. You can see that I made so many last time. And now I have to make a bunch more. Why? Why? Do you have to watch an ad for what? I'm not sure what that question was in regards to. I need one more for the donut sea pig. I hate this thing, but I'll... No, I'm just gonna make the cheap one. I don't care. I tapped to upgrade my Lonely Corelight and got a pop-up for the junior package. That doesn't surprise me. They got really aggressive with the upsells and crap lately. It's really annoying and gross. Now I can make it right. Yeah, donut sea pig. What a wide boy. A very wide boy. Wasn't Wide Boy one of the names in what's it called? Hard Time? Free stuff. Yeah, you have to watch an ad for the free stuff. So even the free stuff isn't free. Watching an ad is the payment. It's not free if you have to do something for it. They're free. You just gotta earn them. That doesn't sound very free at all. Tapping the X on the junior opened another 2 pop-ups for the package. Yep, that sounds like Abyssrium, alright. Would you buy one of the new packages? I will never buy anything in this game again. I have only bought one of the packages ever, and I only did that to make sure how it worked for the guide. Yeah, I've been, for literal years now at this point, I've been very frustrated with this developer. Since, what, the 2018? February event. What's that called? Lovey Kiss Kiss Day. Valentine's Day. Yeah, since then I've been like, nah. I mean, even before, like, it wasn't a good deal, so I didn't buy anything, but yeah. And I don't mind buying things in mobile games, it's just, if it's a permanent upgrade that changes the game, like, what was it called? Pokemon Quest. I didn't mind buying those things at all because in Pokemon Quest, you basically buy the game from being free to play to being like just a regular game that doesn't really gate you anyway. It doesn't stamina gate you anymore. It doesn't, you get so much materials and stuff, it doesn't matter anymore. It's not a waiting game. It's just, you play it as much as you want. Purchases like that, I'm totally fine with. Stuff like Mario Run, that's great. But when it's just like one event is slightly faster, and then, you know, there's 12 events in a year and you gotta buy 12 things if you want to keep events fast. Not into that. Not into that. Free stuff, American type of free stuff, aka free and only technically. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I'm just look. It looks like poop with sprinkles on it. It's so gross. Put a little macaroon. Make it any color but chocolate, or any shape but coiled lump. Any other combination of shape and color would have been perfectly fine. But brown coiled. Ugh. Abyssrium Quest is so annoying. Yeah, they really. And that's another thing. The fusion fish. Requiring fusion materials in the events is so stupid because new players don't have those. That takes a while to get if you're a new player. Just so many bad design decisions, so much player hostile stuff. It really is a shame because the game started out great and it really could have gone in really good directions, and they still make good looking fish, but jeez. Honestly, one of the best things I ever did in this game is I skipped events. Once I skipped my first event, the spell was broken and I didn't have to complete any other events. I just didn't care anymore because the perfect streak was gone. There was no reason to care anymore. And actually, once they started putting, you know, time-limited in-app purchases, it was like, well, I can't 100% complete the game anymore, so I don't need to worry. So I just pop it open, poke around with a new event until I get bored, which is usually a few days later, and that's it. And so I really recommend, honestly, especially if you're ever playing any mobile game or any game really in general and you're just not enjoying it, put it down, delete it from your phone, keep it away from yourself for a week and see what happens. That is how I've quit every Gashapon game. That is how I stopped caring about events in this game. Abyssrium Pole, I kind of instantly was in that mode already. I just didn't care because I could see that it was already going in this direction even from the start, which is a shame. I'm interested to see Abyssrium World, but I figure it can't be that different. Flaro Games, the damn shame. Flaro Games has been worse than Cheetah Mobile. I didn't think that would be possible, but it happened. Should be a double colored blue mint color. That would be neat, like a double serve ice cream thing. That'd be neat. Also, this new, I hate this. New event. There's always a new event. For over a year, there has always been an event. And it tells me there's a new event in the tank I'm already in. Oh, it's so frustrating. Whatever. Also, I hate that the volcanic eruption makes him, like, jiggle about. I don't know why that's necessary. It looks so silly. Anyway, I can't really do anything anymore, can I? Create 3 Jester Cowfish. Can I do that? Jester Cowfish. Oh, I need a bunch of these. Well, I'll keep going until I get stuck on something, I guess. My voice is getting just a teeny bit scratchy. So probably not too much longer. Oh, by the way, live streams at the end of the week. We're going to be streaming on Saturday, Chaos Wars. Definitely check that out. That's going to be so cool. If you haven't heard Chaos Wars, Chaos Wars. If you haven't heard of Chaos Wars, it's a PS2 game with the worst voice acting ever. Like, super entertainingly bad. Like, really enjoyably bad. I highly recommend it. And we're going to be finishing it. And I'm going to get some champagne. Or more accurately, I'm going to be getting sparkling wine because champagne is expensive and I'm cheap. Let me tell you how cheap I am. I just ordered, just this week, I finally ordered a replacement. Parker broke one of my 2 desktop speakers, and if I'm streaming or like really into a game, I use my headphones, right? So I just didn't replace. I think it's been like 2 years that I've been just missing a speaker, just because I didn't want to do it. So, yeah, I can be cheap. I shouldn't be. I should, like, you know, spend money for my setup and stuff, and I'm trying to be better about that. But yeah, Chaos Wars is a great cult classic. It's gonna be so good. And we're also playing Ghost Trick. Let me find the Ghost Trick too. Sir Tap. Ghost Trick. It's so funny that it's easier to find just by Googling my streams than it is looking through YouTube's interface. It's faster this way. But yes, Ghost Trick Sunday at 2 p.m. So earlier stream. For those of you, I know some of you are not in my time zone. If you want to see an earlier stream, we're going to be playing Ghost Trick. And there's plenty of time to catch up on that. I'll have a little recap at the beginning of that video, but... oh, I need to make one more. Have I not made 3? I thought I made 3. Whatever, I must have misclicked. But yeah, Ghost Trick is a great game. Very near and dear to my heart. It's a great mystery. I'll do a little explanation when we start it up, but you can also watch the archives of the earlier streams. It's just like 3 or 4 hours of streams to catch up on. So you have a fair amount of time to get to that before Sunday. But I'll do a little recap for those of you that don't watch that. Why do channels need a start page and then a video page? Yeah, it's complicated. Hey there. Complete 3 bingo lines. See, look how many things. Look at how many things I have made without a single bingo line, right? And that one's paid only, which is worth 3 lines, by the way. There's 3 lines that you can't complete because of that. If they put it here, it would only be worth 2. Whatever, stupid. I can't do that one without making a bunch of real fish. Use 400 sea urchin. I'm sure I'll need to do that eventually. Coralite, that again will take. I need to make a bunch more fish, more clams, tiny luck shell. The only one I can get is probably within 10 minutes. We'll get more seaweed, so we can do that one. But that's only gonna be 1 bingo line. Okay, we are gated now then. Okay. Well. I'll probably... Do I Discord? Does that exclamation point Discord thing work? 8 p.m. the sun is shining. Yeah, it's very bright outside. It's 7:20 here. Can I do... Oh, yeah. All of the unlocks now are just watch ads or... Yeah, basically just watch ads. I need to watch like 50 ads to complete this stupid thing, not counting the ones for just like collecting more currency and crap. Oh well. So, if you like the stream, make sure to subscribe, click the little bell so you actually get notifications, because if you don't click it, YouTube just only sometimes shows them to you. Come to the stream on Saturday. That should be a real blast. I will get a little bit tipsy, probably. I haven't been to the frickin' grocery store in I think like almost 2 months now because of the whole COVID thing, but I need to stock up now. It's been kind of helpful actually because I don't have anything I want to snack on, so I've been trying to do a diet, and it's been helpful to not have snacks in the house or only things I don't want to eat. I'm an adult, but I can still be picky. But I'm gonna have to break that streak. I'm gonna get some nice sparkling wine to go. It's celebrating my new internet, by the way, which again, 0 dropped frames this stream. I have gigabit internet, finally. And my old internet was so bad. They were so bad. Oh god. If you watched my streams before, you probably noticed I go down pretty often. And that should not be a problem ever again, I hope. I really hope. So Tap Tap is American. Yes, I am. Man goes to hospital due to voice acting. That's a good future description. No spoilers for the Chaos Wars stream. But yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Oh, but we're guaranteed to finish that night. I'm expecting 4 hours or less. Probably less than 4 hours, because we are very close to the end. And I cheated to make my character super strong because we hit the point. It's a good game, but I didn't play it for the game. I played it for the voice acting, right? So we're just gonna blast through the game and enjoy all that sweet voice acting. Yeah, I'm so glad to have fiber. It feels like going from a dial-up modem to cable internet. It's that big of a jump. In terms of upload, my download is almost the same, but my videos upload in literal seconds. I don't even have time to finish typing out the video title before they're finished now. It's so good. And I upload a lot of videos, so that helps a lot. You won't have ears after Saturday. Which will make Ghost Trick a little difficult. But I guess Ghost Trick is mostly reading and me talking, so we'll be fine. If you want to hear me do voice acting, by the way, Ghost Trick is your stream. I don't tend to get too wacky with it. Maybe I should, but it's mostly me reading. I love the game, but it is very dialogue heavy. Which, I mean, it's a mystery. It's a mystery. It is going to be dialogue. It has to be. Whew. Anyway. Remember to like and subscribe. Join the Discord. I am out for tonight because I just have to watch stupid ads. And I can feel my voice get a little scratchy. I shouldn't destroy my voice this early in the week. So, good night. Remember the guide is on sirtapdad.com if you need guidance. There'll be a video guide soon. How do you do first cool summer challenge? Is that this thing? It's all in the guide. We're in the part where we almost proud of the improvement over time in the voices in Chaos Wars. That is true. You can kind of tell in Chaos Wars. Some of the people that are like very regular roles, they're almost getting good. Oh, hold on. We can make a bingo line, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Zoop! Wasn't that satisfying? Now we get snowy grass, which is very anniversary themed because it's like an anniversary of the time that grass had snow on it in summer. Yeah, I guess they're related to the winter fairy, but it's weird. But yeah, hiding fish again. That's in the guide. It's all. Just search or tap Abyssrium. You'll find it. To be totally blunt, how did people find? I don't get how people find my streams without knowing the guides. Cause like, why would you know to watch my Abyssrium videos if you didn't know that I did guides? Snowy looking ass. Not even a cute sound bit. Was there? I didn't even have my headphones on. You got the zoop from me though. Hey, you need cute sound bits, Flaro Games. Call me up. I can give you a zoop. I can translate you stupid game for you. Well, I can edit your text rather. I'll give you zoops. Excuse me. So, I'll be holed up in the Discord. Gotta soothe my throat with some tea and lemon, I think. Maybe a cough drop. But see you later.